Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for Henry, the lone man in the backfield. He's going to get the football. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. The 30. And they do finally get him. Throwing on first down is Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands,
speed.
The dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing now is Brady, and he dropped it. Now it was complete that on third down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you talking?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And how about this? It's complete, and it's caught. Touchdown. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. First down, Winston. And caught left side, Olsen. And he's able to
get a chance to let it develop a little bit. You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he finds Danny Amendola. And he's brought
ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Winston over the middle. It's Amendola. And they'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45.
For the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better spot to run the football. How about the defense there? Swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
And he's brought down.
You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter. And he's in. Touchdown. Raider. Tying this thing up. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let him run it in.
End result, touchdown.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20.
Days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last. Brady to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But thankfully, this is corralled.
Looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Back and 3 tight ends. A first down carry for Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape.
Henry, the lone man in the backfield. And they'll give it to him here. Fighting through. And he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner, and he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well.
They go play action here on first down. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's in a strike for 6. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught at the 2. And they don't get the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. is up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Would be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now Jameis on second down. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because...
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But fortunately and defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense.
The Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. And he's going to be sacked. Oh. Here's Winston. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And this one goes no. That screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the...
Nowhere to escape, and the lone man in the backfield. Now Winston. He's going to air it out deep. And got his man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in. And the Raiders have drawn even here. And they can take the lead with the extra point to come. And he... on as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's...
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brady going to throw. And it pops free. The collision there. Brady will try again on second down. And that one got tipped, kind of through it.
Of course, is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. Just a 30-yard punt, and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out. Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll get to the 29-yard line.
Gotta go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Throwing, Winston. It's brought in left side by Tate. Winston on 3rd and 2. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's got the first.
Physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
It's a pickup of
the rest of the drive.
Now Jameis on second down. And this is incomplete. Golden. On 3rd down, Winston. Amendola catching it left side. Out here in the eye. Back to the ground now with Gordon. And a solid run down inside the 30.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Ooh. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And this time they were ready. Second down, Winston. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down.
Athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Jameis to throw it. He was looking for...
I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it's almost good or bad for your team.
And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline, somewhat.
Get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discuss.
Brady to throw on second down. He's got time in the pocket. He dumps it off for Henry. It'll be a gain of 9, and that is going to set up a third. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure to take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well.
Greg Olsen, nobody ahead of him. The 20. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game.
Preserve that lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. Cordero Patterson, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown. Harry now for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Danny Amendola on the return. And not a bad return. Scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves.
Brady now on first down. Goes underneath for Henry. And he's brought down. They give him 4 as we get down to the final moments of this one. To throw, it's Brady. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's brought down. Throwing on first down is Brady. A hit as he throws there. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Henry, the lone man in the backfield. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl.
But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game.
It gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Melvin Gordon with his second touch.